Hey guys, welcome back to the Josh and Tyler show. This is Tyler, I'm Josh, he's Tyler, I'm Josh, Josh is Tyler, Tyler is Josh. The point is, we're playing a game. We're playing this game here, not the way it's meant to be played, because fuck that, why would we even think about doing that a normal way? We're just going to quiz ourselves. Tyler, we got two types of cards here. We got the guess a movie based upon various clues, and then we've got the random actors cards where you have to guess 5 movies that the actor did. Now, we could play it the other way where, we do that, but this makes more sense. Tyler, start me off.
Okay. So, this one is going to be a real gimme.
Gimme a gimme. Give me any clue you like there.
Will Wheaton and River Phoenix.
Oh, Stand By Me.
Yes.
All right, Denzel Washington, Clive Owen.
Another clue?
Characters, Detective Keith Frazier, bank robber Daniel Dalton Russell.
Inside Man.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll just put these in the middle so I can get to them.
Oh, you said...
Well, we'll go deck at a time. We'll play a little bit here and there. This is
all right.
Grab one there. Grab one.
Okay.
All right. What do you got? Give me something.
Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor.
The Moulin Rouge.
Yes.
I will give you the story clue. A neurotic New York comedian falls in love with a flaky girl from the Midwest.
Annie Hall.
That's correct. We're too good at this game.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Okay, so the characters are Adam and Barbara Maitland along with teenager Lydia Dietz.
That sounds really familiar.
I started off with the hardest clue because the rest of these are just simple.
Lydia Dietz.
Just let me know if you want the easier clue.
Oh, give me the quote.
I'm the ghost with the most, babe.
Oh, Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
That's why it sounds familiar. A southern tale of truck drivers being chased by cops.
Wait, one more time?
A southern tale of truck drivers being chased by cops.
Another one?
Burt Reynolds, Sally Field.
Smokey and the Bandit?
Yes, indeed.
I didn't know she was in that.
I like that movie. It's fun.
Why do I get stuck?
You can flip it around if you don't like it. You flip it around if it's easier.
Okay. Oh,
give me quote. Just do quote.
Growing Pains. They've got 12 of them.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Okay.
Give me the second least, like the hardest next one.
Okay, so the characters' names here are Tom and Kate Baker. That's not gonna work for you, is it?
No, I'm a little stumped.
Okay, a college football coach and his family adjust after a move to Chicago.
Penn News Bears?
Okay, I'm just gonna use the last clue on this one.
Okay.
Steve Martin and Bonnie Hunt.
Oh, Cheaper by the Dozen.
There you go.
All right.
I left out Large Family because that was just way too easy on that one.
Polly Bleeker and Mac McGruff are the characters.
Polly Bleeker. I've heard that name before.
That sounds familiar, right?
It really does.
They say pregnancy often leads to, infants. Is the quote.
Oh, Juno.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. I'm just gonna start off with a quote because all of these clues are ridiculously easy.
Do the hardest one, yeah.
Okay, the hardest one is Colonel Nathan R. Jessup and Lieutenant Daniel Caffey. I don't know.
Forrest Gump?
No.
Okay.
These are all giveaways. I'm just gonna do the quote.
Okay.
You can't handle the truth.
Few Good Men.
Yeah.
This one time at band camp.
What?
That's the quote. This one time at band camp.
Another one.
4 high school buddies make a pact to lose their virginity before graduation.
American Pie.
What?
I'm gonna start with a quote on this one.
Go for it.
Somehow they managed to get every creep and freak in the universe on this one plane.
Monster Squad?
No. Okay, the character names are Cameron Poe and Cyrus the Virus.
Oh, Is it? It's the Nicolas Cage movie. It's,
Keep going.
It's the one with the teddy bear. Put the bunny down or whatever. Oh my goodness! What is that?
Bunny
Con Air. Con Air. Yeah.
Put the bunny back in the box.
All right, here one. 2 male firefighters get married so one of them can protect his pension.
Chuck and Larry. For the record, every time I laughed at one of your jokes, I was faking it. That's the only funny line in that movie.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
That and David Spade being Chinese.
That was a thing. I forgot about that. I wish to forget it.
Hey, in 8 Crazy Nights, Rob Schneider was Japanese.
I haven't seen 8 Crazy Nights.
Don't bother. In fact, actually, you know what? We might have to do a review of that.
I mean, I'll watch it for a review.
I mean, I'll do a Hanukkah review, even though I'm not Jewish.
I mean, why not? Hanukkah seems like a good time.
And I don't know anyone who is, but fuck it.
I mean, they're probably lovely human beings that we haven't met.
Okay, I'm going to start with a quote on this one.
Yeah, go for it.
For relaxing times, make it Centauri time.
Wayne's World? Thinking of the product blank. Okay.
Okay, so the character names are Bob Harris and Charlotte. Because she doesn't have a last name, apparently.
Sounds so familiar.
Okay, the synopsis...
I feel like I know this.
You're going to know this by the synopsis. A U.S. movie star goes to Tokyo to shoot a whiskey ad and strikes up a friendship with a lonely young woman.
This is Lost in Translation, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
Frank Dunn and Maggie Fitzgerald are the characters.
Okay, go on.
I don't train girls is the quote.
Oh, $1 Million Baby.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, this has George Clooney and David Strathairn.
Okay, George Clooney. Ides of March?
No. Okay, a 1950s CBS journalist speaks his mind and helps stop McCarthyism.
Is it the one where they hold the station hostage?
No, that's Money Monster.
It's Money Monster.
Okay, the quote is, "This is no time for men who oppose Senator McCarthy's methods to keep silent."
I think I've seen this movie.
Really?
What is it called?
It is called Good Night and Good Luck.
Yeah, I've never seen that movie.
Really?
All right, this one has Jennifer Connelly and Eric Bana in it.
Hulk?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, Michael Douglas and Glenn Close.
Michael Douglas, Glenn Close. Oh my goodness! Dangerous Liaisons?
Nope.
What is this damn movie?
Okay, this'll click. I'm gonna do the quote. "You won't answer my calls. You change your number. I mean, I'm not gonna be ignored, Dan." Really?
No, it's just my brain is not clicking in the right spots.
Okay. Here's the synopsis. A man is tormented by a woman with whom he shared a one-night stand.
What's that? What's that damn movie? Oh my goodness. I'm blanking.
Clearly.
What is this thing called?
It is called Fatal Attraction.
I watched Fatal Attraction 2 the other night. It's not good.
That's fine.
All right. A single mother working as a law clerk takes on a corporation she believes is polluting the water supply.
Aaron Brockovich.
Yes, indeed. You are better at this.
Okay, well, you're going to get this very quickly.
Am I?
A man from Georgia with a low IQ tells his life story, which includes serving in Vietnam. Yeah. I didn't even have to finish.
Two magicians complete to create the greatest illusion.
Magicians?
Two magicians.
Prestige?
Yes.
Okay, an electrical worker becomes obsessed with aliens and makes his way to Devil's Tower, Wyoming.
Close the Cutters of the Third Kind?
That is correct.
A Cinderella story out of nowhere from a greenskeeper to become a master champion. That's the quote.
The greatest game ever played?
Caddy. The characters are Caddy, Danny Noonan, groundskeeper Carl Spackler.
Caddyshack?
Yes.
No. I thought it sounded so dramatic.
I know, it sounded like
the Shia LaBeouf movie.
It sounded like The Legend of Beggar Valance or whatever that one is.
Okay, this stars Liam Neeson and Daniel Day-Lewis.
There Will Be Blood.
close.
Oh, Gangs of New York then.
That's right.
It was one of the two. George Bailey and Clarence the Angel. Please get this.
Say that one more time.
George Bailey and Clarence the Angel.
Go on.
A missing deposit sends a small town bank into default when its manager wishes he had never been born.
Oh, okay. It's a Wonderful Life. Okay, Jack Nicholson and Louise Fletcher.
My goodness, is that the... It's the champ... Oh, he won an Oscar for this, right? What is... It's not Terms of Endearment, it's... Just go with it? Oh my goodness, I'm blanking.
A convict pleads insanity to avoid prison and regrets his choice.
Not the movie I thought it was.
No.
It's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest then.
There you go.
I really thought it was another movie.
That's fair enough.
All right, so Susan Sarandon and Tim Curry.
Congo?
A young couple with car trouble seeks refuge in a castle with a transvestite mad scientist.
Susan Sarandon. Yeah, it's Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
Okay, this is easy. Gene Hackman and Christopher Reeve.
Gene Hackman and Christopher Reeve. That's Superman, right?
That is Superman.
A playwright befriends a widow and her boys and finds inspiration for his play. That's the synopsis.
Finding Neverland?
Yes, indeed.
Oh. Okay, Morgan Freeman and Jessica Tandy.
Who is Jessica Tandy?
Okay, I'll read the synopsis. An elderly woman builds a friendship with her chauffeur in 1940s
Driving
Alabama.
Miss Daisy.
There you go.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Apocalypse Now. This stars Greg Kinnear and Toni Collette.
Tony.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Okay, a family takes a long road trip in a yellow Volkswagen microbus.
Is it what's that, does it have Steve Carell in it?
Yes, it does.
Is it Little Miss Sunshine?
It is Little Miss Sunshine.
Alright. Steve Martin and Beyonce Knowles.
Pink Panther.
Yes, indeed.
So convenient that you got that one. Okay. Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi.
Blues Brothers. A retired gunslinger takes one last job.
Unforgiven. Albert Brooks and Ellen DeGeneres.
Finding Dory. Finding Nemo.
Really had to
Optimus
struggle.
Prime and Megatron.
Transformers. Oh, I'm gonna just do the quote just because it's so much fun. Show me the money.
Big Daddy. No, it's not Big Daddy. It's Jerry Maguire.
Yes.
I always get those two confused. Gwyneth Paltrow and Ralph Fiennes. Queen Elizabeth and Will Shakespeare.
Oh, Shakespeare in Love. I didn't know he was in that. That's Joseph Fiennes.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp and Freddie Highmore.
Rum Diaries?
No. A poor boy finds one of 5 golden tickets that entitles
Charlie
him.
and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
That's one I'm happy not to know.
I saw it in theaters when I was a kid. It was like me, my sister, and all of her friends or whatever. I think it was for her birthday.
I like the
or
original.
something like
I'm
that.
always stuck with the original. I'm fine. Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker.
Oh, Rush Hour. I was actually like browsing through some of the fight scenes from those movies.
Those are fun movies.
Yeah, and you know what? The action still holds up. Chris Tucker's nowhere near as annoying as I remember him to be. They're never gonna make a 4th one. I feel bad that they're still trying to make that happen.
I think they should just let it go and let Jackie Chan do Police
Or better
Story
yet,
5
just
or whatever.
just do an HBO miniseries where you can like really go out there with the racial humor.
Jackie Chan does not need a budget to make things cool.
Exactly. Okay. The characters in this are Bruce Nolan and God.
Heaven Almighty.
Other one.
Oh, Bruce Almighty.
There you go.
Wax on, wax off.
Karate Kid. Oliver Stone and Kevin Costner.
Oliver Stone and Kevin JFK?
Yes.
A gym owner tries to save his failing business by battling a rival gym in a tournament. You know it.
Dodgeball's fucking great.
It's
man.
awesome. I love dodgeball.
It's awesome.
You can dodge a ball, you can dodge a wrench, or whatever. I think I got that backwards.
Any other questions? If you can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball. Meanwhile, Stephen Root, who once in a while plays a loser instead of an asshole.
Is he the pirate in this?
No, that's the other guy.
Oh.
Stephen Root's just the other nerd that's the high school kid.
All right.
He's the one that gets hit by the car when he's dodging traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. We have waitress Carol Connolly and writer Melvin Udall. I don't know. An obsessive-compulsive writer agreeing to take care of his neighbor's dog. And
the boy next door?
No. The quote is, "You make me want to be a better man."
Oh, this sounds really familiar.
And it stars Jack Nicholson and Helen Hunt. I had to use all the clues on that one.
I don't... as good as it gets?
Yes. Very good.
An unsuccessful hockey player takes up pro golf to earn money to save his grandmother's house.
Why don't you just go home? That's your home. Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
It's
so fucking
you know
funny.
that one.
Okay.
God.
Anne Hathaway and Meryl Streep.
Anne Hathaway. Deborah Wells Pryor?
That is correct. Another one you see on TV a lot nowadays.
Alec Baldwin and Sean Connery.
Hunt for Red October.
Yes, indeed. Rest in peace, Sean Connery.
Okay, this is ridiculously easy. An inventor forced to work for terrorists designs a special suit for himself instead.
Iron Man?
Yeah.
It's just like, that doesn't seem like it being here. Guy Pearce and Joe Palantio.
Pantoliano.
Yeah, that's the one.
Memento.
Yep.
Jack, Wendy, and Danny Torrance. Just say it out loud.
Oh, Shining.
Yeah.
He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy.
Life of Brian.
You love that movie so much.
Excuse me. Yes. Are you a virgin? I beg your pardon. Well, if it's not a personal question, are you a virgin? Is it not a personal question? How much more personal can it get? Now piss off. She's definitely a virgin.
I love that movie.
It's so good.
It's honestly one of the funniest things I've seen in my whole life.
See, like, I don't love it as much as Holy Grail.
I think
that one makes
they're
me
tied
laugh
for
so much
me.
more.
I think that I can watch Life of Brian more because I haven't seen it as much as Holy Grail.
Okay, yeah, that's
because I've seen Holy Grail so many times. At this point, Life of Brian is refreshing because it's not Holy Grail some days.
That's fair.
I still like them both immensely. I think they're funny. One of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
Oh, absolutely. Like, it took me a while to really get into Life of Brian. Like, for the first few minutes or so, the only thing I really laughed at was the stoning.
It's the Messiah's gourd!
Now, fuck off!
The stoning is so funny.
There's
no women here, are there? No.
Very well.
If anyone says the name of the Messiah, they shall be stoned.
Even, and I want to make this absolutely clear, even if they do say Jehovah. Okay.
Oh, I always look on the bright side of life. It's good. What we got?
James Earl Jones and Jeremy Irons.
Is it The Lion King?
Yes, it is.
I was like,
all the other clues
I've got 5 stops to make. You'll drive the car. I'll make my rounds. You might make it through the night.
Oh, Collateral?
Yeah, that's such a fucking great movie.
Okay, we just talked about this one, so I'll just say the names. Peter Weller and Kurtwood Smith.
Robert Cop.
Yes.
RoboCop.
It's really weird that Red Foreman from that 70s show was the bad guy in RoboCop.
Bitches leave.
And even
what a line!
And even more
I'd
depressing.
buy that for $1. Nukem, the game to play with your family. I'm gonna take out Iran.
How about I drive my foot into this thing called your ass?
Oh, I think Bitches Leave is so classic. Nicolas Cage, Sean Connery.
The Rock?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Oh, God. Ben Affleck and Josh Hartnett.
Ben Affleck and Josh Hartnett. Who? I'm trying to think of
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Here's the quote.
Is it Zoolander?
Nope.
I don't know, Ben Affleck. Ben Stiller. I love mystery, man.
Okay, let me try again. Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
Is it Pearl Harbor?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Ian McKellen, Elijah Woods.
Oh, Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
Vivian Leigh and Clark Gable.
Vivian Leigh, Clark, Gone with the Wind.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I really should have just said the quote on that one.
A mysterious man is committed to a mental institution when he claims to be an alien.
K-Pax. Why do you get the hard ones?
That one, I don't even know what that movie is.
It's really not worth it. Okay, I'll just say the names on this one. Bruce Willis, Clive Owen, Mickey Rourke.
Sin City. Correct. One of my favorite movies. Do you like the first or the second one better?
I haven't actually seen the second one, but the first one is really good.
The second one's actually pretty great. I really quite enjoyed it. It's not the first one.
Finally, I've got a hard one.
Seth Rogen and Katherine Heigl.
Oh my god. She had the chance to have a career after that, and she fucking blew it.
Imagine if you got this guy pregnant. That's the tagline.
Knocked up. Seriously, she pissed it away on a movie that she knew for a fact was lowbrow.
I mean, her career's dead. Told you that.
Look,
you can't bash the director of your movie. You can say, hey, the movie's not perfect, but we tried our best, and move on.
Not gonna lie, I kind of sort of liked Life Goes With It, where it was her and Josh Duhamel racing, like, being godparents, but there are a lot of painful moments, but it's the closest thing to her having, like, actual...
Knocked Up is pretty funny, to be fair. It's a pretty funny movie.
It is. Yeah. Okay. So this stars James Cromwell and Helen Mirren. And as the royal family deals with the death of Princess Diana. No. Try again. You're
Queen.
Close. There you go.
I was like, it's one of the two. Crown is a Netflix show. Paul Giamatti and Thomas Hayden Church.
Sideways.
What is this movie? I've never heard of this thing.
So
talk to me about Sideways.
So Sideways, Paul Giamatti and Thomas Hayden Church are best buddies. They are going on a road trip to wine country for Thomas Hayden Church's wedding present.
Okay.
Hayden Church is the dumbass of the duo who really wants to get laid before getting committed.
All right.
So they meet up with two women at the country club played by Virginia Madsen and Sandra Oh. Giamatti, who's recovering from a tough divorce, really hits it off with Madsen. And Church is starting to have doubts about his marriage because he really likes Sandra Oh.
Oh, okay.
It
sounds nice. It sounds like a nice dramedy.
It absolutely
sounds like a really
is.
nice little movie to watch.
It's from Alexander Payne. He made The Descendants. He made Downsizing.
I like
he makes like very decent comedy dramas about infidelity that dude's really obsessed with.
I'll have to check it out.
Okay.
Go ahead.
A squad of U.S. soldiers sent to find a soldier deep behind enemy lines and bring him home.
Behind enemy lines?
No. Where's the sense in risking the lives of the 8 of us to save one guy?
Oh, it's Saving Private Ryan, right?
Yeah.
I just sort of... Joan Cusack and Ivan Heigl.
Another clue.
A girlfriend... After his girlfriend leaves him, a record store owner must talk about his top 5 breakups and seek out old girlfriends.
Okay, High Fidelity.
Which is actually... Jack Black's probably one of my favorite performances by him. He's really great as a side character.
He's really good.
It's like the right amount of crazy Jack Black.
Speaking of, this is another Jack Black and Joan Cusack movie. Oh, right.
School of Rock.
I forgot she was the principal in that.
School of Rock, yes indeed.
How does Rich Linklater get so many good actors with stuff like that?
All right, I'm going to give this to you. 2 hitmen retrieve a mysterious briefcase.
Pulp Fiction.
Yep.
Okay, Russell Crowe and Denzel Washington, who play Frank Lucas and Richie Roberts.
Oh, it's the gangster one.
Keep talking.
What is it? Ugh.
Okay. Parallel stories of a Harlem mobster and a tenacious drug cop.
American Gangster. I just couldn't think of the title, but I know the movie.
Yeah, the worst thing about that movie really is the title. It's just so disposable.
Here's the quote. There has to be a mathematical explanation for how bad that tie is.
That's a really memorable quote.
It is. John Nash and his roommate Charles.
Who are the actors?
Russell Crowe and Ron Howard directed.
Beautiful Mind?
Yep.
Okay. Leonardo DiCaprio and Jaemin Unsu. So in War Torn.
Is it Blood Diamond?
Yes.
Yeah, my brain was like, I was like processing it.
See, I watched that movie in school because we were covering like Blood Diamonds in Sierra Leone.
I watched it in theaters with my dad. It was a weird one for him to take me to. Steve Buscemi and Michael Madison.
Steve Buscemi and who?
Michael
Madsen. Okay, Reservoir Dogs.
Mr. Pink and Natty the Nice Guy.
Harrison Ford and Karen Allen.
Harrison Ford, that's it. Well, that could be two. Is it the first Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark? Or is it Crystal Skull?
It's the first one.
Okay, because they're both technically in that.
Fair enough.
Dustin Hoffman and Anne Bancroft. Mrs. Robinson, are you trying to seduce me?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, I didn't think of Anne Bancroft until you mentioned that. It's The Graduate.
Yes, indeed.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and James Earl Jones.
Conan.
I tried on that one.
Liam Neeson and Ben Kingsley. I own the poster.
Of course you did.
A German businesses saved Jews by employing them in the factory during World
Oh,
War II.
right.
Yes.
I keep forgetting Ben Kingsley's in that one.
He's really good in that one.
Yeah,
it's
that's...
honestly maybe his third best performance, and then Gandhi's peak. Ben
Dude
Kingsley.
really, disappears.
He disappears.
Okay, Billy Crystal and Daniel Stern.
Billy Crystal and Daniel Stern. Analyze this?
No. Okay, this one will give it away. Yesterday, they were businessmen. Today, they're cowboys. Tomorrow, they'll be walking funny.
Oh my goodness, I've seen this movie.
Of course you have.
City Slickers.
There you go.
There we go. Kevin Spacey and Mina Suvari.
Mina Suvari.
I feel like I've been in a coma for the last 20 years, and I'm just waking up now.
That was her? That was her in American Beauty?
That's American Beauty, yeah.
Oh my god, that was Mina Suvari? And now she's in Murder of Nicole Brown Simpson? What the fuck happened to her?
She hung out with Kevin Spacey.
Other than that. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting pair. Jon Voight and Angelina Jolie. I know you know this
Tomb
one.
Raider. Or Tomb Raider, if you want to be technical, Tomb Raider, Cradle of Life. He's also in that as a flashback scene.
And you can tell, I can tell because I'm staring at the Alicia Vikander poster right next to the second.
I own every Tomb Raider game in existence. I have all the posters except for the first one. I'm a huge fan. If there is a war on drugs, then many of our family's members are the enemy. If there is a war on drugs, there are many of our family members are the enemy. Judge Robert Wakefield and police officer Javier Rodriguez.
Traffic?
Yes.
Russell Crowe and Al Pacino.
Russell Crowe and Al Pacino.
That's unlikely.
Is it The Insider?
Yes, it is.
It's the smoking movie from the 90s.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I like that movie. All right. There are two types of people in this world, my friend. Those who load guns and those who dig.
You dig. Do I even have to say anything on that
You
one?
know what that one is. I'm not...
This ought to be a good one. Don Cheadle and Matt Dillon.
Don Cheadle and Matt Dillon. Is it Hotel Rwanda?
No, it is not. In LA, nobody touches you. We're always behind this metal and glass. That's the quote.
I am genuinely stumped.
Racial tensions in LA
Do the right thing?
are shown for a series of shootings, crimes, and car accidents.
Is it Crash?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My brain... All right, here we go.
Put that into perspective. So many actors, so many talented actors were in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And clearly feel the same way as that movie does.
I think it's the one movie that should not have won an Oscar. Everything else I can understand why some person would think it would. All right, you still don't get it, do you? He'll find her. That's what he does. That's all he does.
Keep talking.
Kyle Reese and Sarah Connor.
Oh, Terminator 2.
Yeah, I was trying Be a little more sneaky.
Okay, this stars Jamie Foxx and Jennifer Hudson. I've never actually...
Glitter?
No. I've never actually watched this before. 3 Motown singers hope to make it big, but run into difficulties on the road to stardom.
Freaking love this movie. What is this called? It's Showgirls.
No.
What is this thing called? It's not Glow, it's not Glitter, it's not Showgirls. It's something like Sparkle or something like that.
Not quite. Okay, Dean is going to sing the lead because you like the way she looks. Am I ugly to you, Curtis?
I know, I can't, the title's not coming to me.
Damn it.
What is it?
It's Dreamgirls.
Dreamgirls. I knew it.
I'm a big musical guy, and I've never actually seen
I
it.
own this movie, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
All right. Here we go.
Oh, God.
Ma'am, I'm 8 years old. Do you think I would be here alone? I don't think so. You know it.
Jack Nicholson and Adam Sandler. Oh my God, this happened.
Anger Management.
Yeah.
I enjoy that movie enough. It's not terrible.
It has its moments.
Raymond and Charlie Babbitt.
Wait, say that one more time.
Raymond and Charlie Babbitt.
Oh, I thought you said Rain Man by accident or something.
No, the answer is Rain Man. Yeah.
I wasn't
Raymond.
sure there. Okay. A prison guard falls in love with a convict's wife, but struggles with his own racial prejudice. Was he really even all that prejudiced in it?
Is it The Green Mile?
No.
Convict's wife.
Want me to just say the actors' names?
Yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton and Halle Berry.
Is it Gothica?
No.
What is this movie?
What
is it the
with
net?
you and Gothica?
Freaking love Gothica. It's a great movie.
Okay, the quote's not gonna give anything away. It's Monsters Ball.
I've never seen Monsters Ball.
Really?
No, I've never seen it.
That is Billy Bob Thornton and Halle Berry at some of their best.
Leslie Nielsen and Priscilla Presley.
Naked Gun. Okay, this stars Brad Pitt and Cate Blanchett.
Brad Pitt and Cate Blanchett. Oh my goodness.
The tagline is a single gunshot heard around the world, and the synopsis is a woman vacationing in Morocco who was wounded by a bullet. That is her story in this movie. You're not gonna get this one.
What is this movie?
It's Babel.
Babel. Oh, that's the war movie. That's Catherine Bigelow, right?
No.
Who directed that?
Babel is Inarritu.
Oh, okay.
That was like before he got famous.
Disturbing the peace. I got thrown out a window. What's the charge for getting pushed out of a moving car, huh? Jaywalking?
That's a good tagline. I like that. Go on.
Axel Foley, Detectives Taggart, and Rosewood.
Axel Foley. I've heard that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Beverly Hills Cop?
Yes.
Okay, good.
There's no musical cue.
Whoop. Jude Law and Nicole Kidman. It's about 2 women who run a farm in rural North Carolina while the men fight in the U.S. Civil War. I only know this one because my mom read the book.
Glory.
No.
Okay, that's Denzel Washington. Civil War movies.
It has...
Color Purple.
No. That's not a war movie.
It takes... I'm thinking American history here.
It is Cold Mountain.
Cold Mountain? I never heard of this damn thing.
That's the only reason Renee Zellweger has her Oscar, because she's one of the women.
There's never been a ball player... There's never been a ball player slept with me who didn't have the best year of his career.
A League of Their Own?
Kevin Costner and Susan Sarandon. I don't know if you've heard of this movie.
For the love of the game?
A catcher is brought to serve as a mentor for a talented, undisciplined pitcher.
It's either Field of Dreams or For the Love of the Game.
It's neither of those. It's Bull Durham.
Ah, shit. See, I know the line where it's just like, from what I hear, you couldn't hit water if you fell out of a fucking boat. That was on the list of good insults. Okay, Gina Davis and Susan Sarandon. I don't know how you can't get this.
9 to 5?
No. 2 women embark on a road trip that becomes a crime spree.
Thelma and Louise.
There you go.
There hasn't been a murder in 6 years. The system is perfect.
Hot Fuzz.
Chief John Adderton and Danny Whitwer.
Oh, Minority Report?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
I enjoy that movie quite a bit. It's a fun watch.
Dennis Hopper and Peter Fonda.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this movie.
Hey man, all we represent to them, man, is somebody who needs a haircut.
It's Easy Rider, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You can't seriously intend to run chemical tests on the Declaration of Independence in the back of a moving van. That's a great quote.
That is a great quote.
That's a great quote. I'll put that on my tombstone.
Okay, keep going.
Historian Benjamin Gates and archivist Abigail Chase.
National treasure.
Yes, that's a great quote.
That's a really good
That's
one.
a great quote.
Okay, Kevin Bacon and Sean Penn. Oh, wow.
Kevin Bacon and Sean Penn. Is it Milk?
No, it is not.
What are the Sean Penn movies with him?
Okay, I'll do the quote here. We bury our sins here, Dave. We wash them clean.
Can't think of another Sean Penn movie.
A man suspects that his childhood friend had a hand in his daughter's murder.
I genuinely have no clue.
That is the Clint Eastwood underrated classic Mystic River.
Oh, I've never seen Mystic River. I've never seen that.
Pretty
I've
good.
seen the poster. We tolerate it morning, noon, and night. Not anymore. I'm setting an example.
Interesting quote.
Detective David Mills, Detective Lieutenant William Somerset.
7?
That's correct.
I only guessed that from the characters' names. Okay. Dolly Parton and Olympia Dukakis.
9 to 5.
No. But
Is
that is
it?
Dolly
What's
Parton.
the biggest little whorehouse in Texas? I don't know any other Dolly Parton movies. That's a Dolly Parton movie.
Okay, a group of women meet to chat at Truby's beauty parlor.
Oh, Steel Magnolias.
There you go.
Whoever said orange was the new pink was seriously disturbed.
Pretty in pink?
That's incorrect. A beautiful Caucasian... My dyslexia is not... A beautiful, conscious California girl attends Harvard Law School.
Oh, okay. Legally Blonde.
Yes.
Steve Carell and Catherine Keener.
Steve Carell and Catherine Keener. Is it a 40-year-old virgin?
Yes, it is. I had no
You're
idea.
nothing. You're nobody. You're a stupid dream. Well, all dreams come to an end. It's a good quote. I like it.
Who's in it?
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Michael Ironside.
End of Days?
Get your ass to Mars.
Oh, Total Recall. Okay. Both of these are easy.
Both of mine are gimmies.
Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz.
Mummy.
Yeah.
The Mummy. No one puts baby in a corner. Both of these are easy.
Give me another clue.
Francis Baby Houseman, Johnny Castle. Jennifer Grey, Patrick Swayze.
Oh, it's either Dirty Dancing or Outside.
Dirty Dancing.
Okay. John Heder and Efren Ramirez.
Say that again?
I'm just gonna say the quote. A liger. It's like a lion and a tiger.
Oh, it's the
mixed.
Bully and Dynamite.
Bred for its skills and magic.
I really hate that movie.
Really?
I appreciate it for its art and what it did for indie movies, but like I've watched it about 6 times now and I never want to see the thing again.
Huh.
Eat hearty, for tonight we dine in hell!
300.
Yep.
You kissed him at my parents' house on my wedding day? That is the quote for Julia Roberts and Dermot Mulroney.
Is it My Best Friend's Wedding?
Yes, it is. You and the fucking rom-coms.
Well, I like My Best Friend's Wedding. I also like Mystic Pizza. Julia Roberts is a national treasure. She's fun.
God.
9 million terrorists in the world, and I gotta kill the one with feet smaller than my sister.
Die Hard.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh my goodness, is that Mission Impossible
No.
3? Huh.
Oh, you know what? That would have been...
That makes sense
That's
to me.
a really good fake out. A day in the lives of several people in LA told through separate stories and ends in a rain of frogs.
What the heck? Is this Vanilla Sky?
No.
Okay,
We might be through with the past, but the past ain't through with us.
Born on the 4th of July.
No.
I never heard of this thing, then.
It's Magnolia.
I've never seen Magnolia. Richard Gere and Deborah Winger. Whitney Houston did a song for the credits.
It's It's not The Bodyguard, that I know for sure.
Don't do it. Don't you. I got nowhere else. I got all else to go. I got nowhere else. I got nothing else.
American Gigolo?
You mean Deuce Bigelow, American Gigolo?
No, that's the only Richard Gere movie I know.
Richard Gere is in that movie? I thought that was...
He is American Gigolo. There's American Gigolo, and then there's Deuce Bigelow.
It's an officer and a gentleman.
Okay, I don't know that one. Oh boy. One you love and one you hate. I'll go with the one you hate. Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer.
Oh, that's Sound of Music.
Yeah.
I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Airplane.
I like
classic,
Airplane.
So classic.
I like
Okay, George Clooney and Tilda Swinton.
Clooney and Tilda Swinton.
I'm not the guy you kill. I'm the guy you buy.
Is it, it's a Coen Brothers film, right?
No.
No.
A law firm fixer is set up and then seeks revenge.
Is it The Ides of March?
No.
Is it The Sentence?
No.
Okay.
It's Michael Clayton.
Michael Clayton?
It's a good one.
I've never heard of it.
It's from Tony Gilroy, or one of the Gilroy brothers. I'm not entirely sure if he's the one who did Nightcrawler, but he might have been.
Is that hair gel?
That's a quote.
Ted Stroman and Pat Healy are the characters.
And the actors?
Ben Stiller and Cameron Diaz.
Oh, there's something about Mary.
Yes.
Let's see. The main character is Gracie Hart, who becomes Gracie Lou Freebush.
Sounds familiar. Sounds Gracie Hart.
She's got a killer to catch. Right after the swimsuit competition.
Is it Miss Congeniality?
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Say hello to my little friend.
Scarface.
Was that bad or good? I feel like that was bad.
That was bad.
That was bad.
Paul Giamatti and Edward Norton.
Is it 12 Monkeys?
No, it is about a magician in Vienna in 1900 performing for the Crown Prince. This is what I get for doing a hard one.
Paul Giamatti and Edward Norton. Is it The Illusionist?
Yes, it is. See? How hard was that?
If I could be anything instead of Ugandan, I would be a Scot.
Last King of Scotland?
You got it.
God, these are both ridiculously easy. Ron Howard and Russell Crowe.
Ron Howard, Russell Crowe.
Oh,
Beautiful Mind.
Oh, you know what? That was a fake. That was actually a good fake out. I didn't even realize it.
I said Beautiful Mind, but now I realize that's not correct.
Okay. The quote is, "You're gonna go home and butcher paper, pal." It is about a man struggling to make it as a boxer in Depression-era New York.
Oh! It's not The Fighter, it's the other one.
Give it some time.
Cinderella Man.
There you
yeah,
go.
I've seen this movie. A boy's best friend is his mother.
Psycho. This is the true story of a real fake, starring Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio. Is it Catch Me If You Can?
That is Catch Me If You Can, an underrated Steven Spielberg movie, if I do say so myself.
I've watched it. I enjoyed it. It's not my favorite, but I definitely say it's underrated. It's not that I'm lazy. It's just I don't care. It's a problem of motivation.
I like that quote.
I love this movie.
It's very real. It's a very relatable quote, but continue, please.
An employee at Intech works out his rage over a stolen stapler and burning down the company's building. I love this movie. A minimum 27 pieces of swag.
I've never actually seen. I've never seen Office Space all the way through.
It's very smart. You would enjoy it.
Okay, so a hitman tries to recover the money from a heroin drug deal, killing innocent bystanders in the process.
Oh, this sounds really familiar. Hitman drug deal.
What's the most you've ever lost in a coin toss?
Oh, it's No Country for Old Men. And that's where we're gonna wrap this video because it went longer than we thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun though.
We totally did.
Now I have to go look up what a monster's ball is, and it's not the Monster Mash. Tyler, thanks for joining us. Check out his channel, and we're back on the Josh and Tyler Show. Bye bye.
See you later.